Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at some of our stories today. Former director of the State Theater in Bay City, Mike Bacigalupo, has agreed to a plea hearing on a federal charge of wire fraud. No date for the hearing has been set. He could enter a plea at that time. He's accused of devising and executing a scheme to defraud and obtain money from the theater, the Bay City Historical Society, and the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. Prosecutors allege over the course of 3 years, he used false and fraudulent material pretenses, representations, and promises through email across state lines. Stay with us on air and online as we learn more. Clean up for cash. The Step Up Pickup competition returns to Flint next Sunday and invites neighborhood organizations, churches, businesses, and community groups to collect the most trash. Following the 2-week event, awards will be handed out, with first place winning $1,000, $500 for second, $250 for third. Also, 5 people will be crowned litter champions and get $50. The Step Up Pickup competition starts September 12th, and you can learn more and register in the hot link section on WNEM.com. A homeless man in Mount Pleasant has been arrested after a woman says he sexually assaulted her while holding her captive for a week. The woman told troopers 22-year-old William Thompson was living in a tent and used a weapon to threaten her. She eventually escaped and led police to Thompson's possible location. He faces multiple charges and is being held at the Isabella County Jail on a $1 million bond. Thompson is due back in court September 11th. Now here's Chris with your first alert forecast.
Meg, we've got some rain passing through the area early this evening. That rain has not led to any severe thunderstorm warnings or anything like that up to this point, and we expect that to continue. However, we have had an occasional special weather statement across the state today indicating some of these cells have had some gusty winds, but we should lose some intensity here over the next couple of hours as we start to lose the heat of the day. As we take a look at the sky tracker tonight, we do have the cold front that's just to the west of us. That will be marching across the state as we go through tonight, and the rain will go with it. Eventually, overnight, we should dry out in most areas. The thumb may take just a little bit longer. I think we'll start seeing more progress by tomorrow morning, and daybreak and some sunshine could start the day, but do think we'll have more of a partly cloudy sky once we start heating up as we go through the morning, and eventually we will start to see at least a few lake showers develop, though I think most of those will stay out of the TV5 viewing area. Your low temperatures tonight will be in the 40s and also low 50s. I think the 50s will be more of the exception and a bit more likely farther to the south and east. Your bus stop forecast out the door tomorrow morning features mostly 40s and clearing skies in a lot of areas. And then once we get to the afternoon, a mix of clouds and sun with mostly lower and middle 60s. As we take a look at your 7-day forecast, your temperatures as we go through the next several days will be in the mid 60s right through the weekend. We're in the 60s to start next week, near 70 on Tuesday, and back in the 70s by Wednesday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.